Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, warfare, and crafts, held a central place in the religious and civic life of ancient Greece. Unlike other Olympian deities, her iconography was marked by a blend of martial strength and intellectual authority. The artistic representation of Athena developed across various media, including monumental sculpture, vase painting, reliefs, and coins, each conveying different aspects of her character. Through these depictions, ancient artists articulated Athena's dual role as both a protector of cities and a patron of knowledge and the arts. Athena's iconography is distinguished by several consistent attributes: a crested helmet, a shield, often bearing the Gorgoneion, a spear, and the aegis, a protective cloak fringed with serpents and frequently adorned with the head of Medusa. She's also often accompanied by the owl, symbolizing wisdom, and the olive tree, which she was said to have gifted to the Athenians. These visual elements serve to immediately identify Athena and to emphasize her martial, strategic, and civic dimensions. In the Archaic period, that means from about 700 to 480 BC, Athena was frequently depicted in a rigid, frontal pose, adhering to the stylistic conventions of the time. On black figure pottery, she appears as a warrior goddess, fully armed and often participating in mythological scenes such as the Gigantomachy or, as in this case, the birth of Athena from Zeus's head. On the Francois vase, which was made around 570 BC, Athena is shown as one of the guests who arrived for the wedding of Peleus and Thetis, demonstrating her prominence in early Greek myth and visual storytelling. The classical period, from about 480 to 323 BC, marked a significant evolution in the portrayal of Athena. Artists such as Phidias contributed to a more naturalistic and idealized vision of the goddess. The most iconic representation from this period is the chryselephantine statue of Athena Parthenos, created by Phidias for the Parthenon in Athens in the years before 438 BC. This colossal statue depicted Athena standing, armed with spear and shield, and holding a small statue of Nike in her outstretched hand. The work exemplified both religious devotion and civic pride, encapsulating the goddess as a protector of the polis and symbol of Athenian identity. In the Hellenistic period, from about 323 to 31 BC, representations of Athena became more dynamic and expressive, aligning with the broader stylistic trends of the era. While her iconographic attributes remained largely consistent, sculptures from this period show greater movement and individualized features, reflecting a shift toward personal engagement with the divine. This one here is a detail of the Gigantomachy on the Pergamon altar and shows Athena in a fight against the winged giant Alcyoneus. Under Roman rule, Athena, identified with the Roman Minerva, continued to appear in public monuments, private sculptures, and coinage. Her image was used to evoke themes of wisdom, stability, and imperial protection, often in syncretic forms blending Greek and Roman artistic conventions. Here she is on a terracotta lamp dating to the 1st century AD. Athena was a frequent subject in both black figure and red figure vase painting. Scenes often depicted her in mythological narratives such as the Judgment of Paris, the labors of Heracles, or the contest with Poseidon for the patronage of Athens. Her portrayal in these contexts emphasized her rationality, strategic mind, and vital role in mythic history. The shift to red figure technique allowed for greater detail and naturalism, enabling painters to explore subtleties in Athena's expressions and attire. She is often shown interacting with heroes and other gods, her demeanor calm and composed, befitting her role as a divine strategist. Athena's image was widely used on coinage, particularly by the city of Athens. The famous Athenian tetradrachm features her helmeted head on the obverse and her sacred owl on the reverse. These coins not only facilitated commerce, but also functioned as tools of political propaganda, asserting Athenian power and piety. The representation of Athena in ancient Greek art reflects her multifaceted identity as warrior, protector, and embodiment of wisdom. From the formal stylized images of the Archaic period to the grand, idealized sculptures of the Classical Age and the emotive portrayals of the Hellenistic era, Athena remained a central figure in the Greek visual imagination. Her enduring presence across diverse media highlights the profound cultural importance of this goddess and capacity of ancient art to express complex theological and societal ideals. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe so you won't miss new ones.